Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video. You guys don't checking out this video. Greece, the Hellenic nation that changed the world. Really? Are you serious? Let's check this out.
Focus on today is Greece, though Greeks refer to it as Hellas, and they
Alas,
refer to themselves as Hellenes.
Helen.
Most Greeks are very proud of their country and its history.
You guys, I have a video that I'm uploading very soon. The reason why Greece does not like to be called Greeks in Greece because they prefer to be called Helidax. Okay, so yeah, that video actually explained it why the reason why Greece like to be called Helax. Okay,
And that's for good reason. Ancient Greece is widely considered to be the cradle of Western civilization, and many of its innovations and contributions still have a big effect on our lives today. It was the birthplace of democracy, even though it was only democracy for some. It gave us the first genuine alphabet, and it gave us the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
Ancient Greece also made huge contributions to the mathematics and the sciences, as well as philosophy. Not to mention that Greek mythology, scripture, and architecture are what come to mind for many Westerners when they think of the ancient world. Ancient Greece was not a single country, but rather a civilization with many different political entities, including a large number of city-states, with each one referred to as a polis, which means city in Greek. Three Greek city-states that you might have heard of are Athens.
Hapolis, city in Greece. You guys, ancient Greece are the people that actually really made Greece, okay, because they brought a lot of civilization in Greece, and this is beautiful, you guys.
Sparta and Byzantium, which later became Constantinople, then Istanbul. But there were over 1,000 Greek city-states. All of them were united for some time under the Kingdom of Macedonia, and they later became part of the Roman Empire. But Greek remained the language of the eastern part of the Roman Empire, and later its successor, the Byzantine Empire, which controlled much of the eastern Mediterranean region and beyond. That obviously means that Greece is a Mediterranean country. It's located in southeastern Europe on the southern portion of the Balkan Peninsula. It shares borders with Albania,
so
North
Greece is actually
Macedonia,
a
and Bulgaria
Mediterranean
to the north,
country.
and Turkey to the east. Its islands are situated in the Ionian Sea and the Aegean Sea. In terms of land, it's not a huge country. It's the ninth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Greece actually shares boundary with Turkey. Not, yeah, like three other countries. You guys know. I know about that.
95th largest country in the world, with a total land area of 131,957 square kilometers. That makes it slightly bigger than Nicaragua and slightly smaller than Tajikistan or Alabama State in the USA. But that's only its land area. 17% of that land area is made up of Greece's islands. So if you include all of its territorial waters between the islands, it's a lot bigger. Greece is one of the most mountainous countries in Europe, with over 80% of its land covered by mountains. The country's highest mountain is Mount Olympus, with an elevation of 2,918 meters. In Greek mythology, it's the home of the Greek gods and the site of Zeus's throne. There's also the Pindos mountain range, an extension of the Dinaric Alps. It extends 160 kilometers and has an elevation of over 2,600 meters at its highest point. The striking mountain terrain makes the Pindos Mountains and its trails a popular destination for hikers. Most notable is Vikos Gorge, the deepest gorge in the world relative to its width. The Greek landscape is also dotted with olive trees, as many Mediterranean countries are. There are 170 million olive trees there. Think about how many that is. 170 million. It's no wonder that Greece is the third largest olive producer in the world, producing 2.2 million tons of olives each year. It also has the widest variety of different types of olives in the world. As a Mediterranean country, it's not surprising that Greece mainly has a Mediterranean climate, with mild, wet winters and hot, dry summers. In the capital city, Athens, temperatures sometimes exceed a blistering 40 degrees Celsius. But in the winter, the average daily high temperature is more like 14 degrees Celsius. And of course, it's cooler at night. It even snows in Athens a couple of times each year, though heavy snow is quite rare. In the northern mountainous areas, winters get much colder, and it more commonly drops below 0 degrees Celsius. Greece is divided into 13 administrative regions. However, there are 9 traditional geographic regions, which used to be the official regions until the 1987 administrative reform. Some notable regions are Macedonia, Macedonia is the largest region and roughly corresponds to the historical region of Macedonia. It shouldn't be confused with North Macedonia, which is a whole different country, though the ancient kingdom of Macedonia included some territory across the border in that country, and both countries claim the legacy of ancient Macedonia and its greatest king.
Oh, okay. Macedonia is actually different from North Macedonia. So North Macedonia is actually a different country itself. Wow, wow, wow. That's oof, this actually broadened my knowledge about Greece, and I love. Greece is actually a country that is actually surrounded with many mountains. Like the mountains are so much, like it's surrounded with mountains and oceans. You know, Greece is actually one of the olive oil mass production with a very calculated amount of 200 million production of olive oil, different types of olive oil. So I found out that olive oil is actually source of income, source of revenue. You know, it actually increases the country's GDP also. You know, yeah, in Greece. And Greece actually have 9 different geographical areas. Wow, wow, wow.
Alexander the Great, who grew the kingdom into an empire stretching all the way to Afghanistan. Alexander the Great was born in Pella, which is located
Alexander
in
the
Greek
Great.
Macedonia, and was the capital city of ancient Macedonia for a period of time. It's located 39 kilometers north of Thessaloniki, which is currently the largest city in Macedonia and the second largest in all of Greece, after Athens. Macedonia is extremely mountainous, as is the neighboring region of Thrace or Thraki. Central Macedonia
Wow.
is the most popular destination
Athens.
for tourists,
I know that's
aside
Athens.
from Athens and a few of the Greek islands. One of the attractions is the Khaliviki Peninsula, which kind of looks like a hand with 3 fingers, or maybe a claw. It has thousands of beaches covering 550 kilometers of coastline, along with spectacular mountains covered with dense forests.
What's
On
that?
one of the 3 fingers of Khaliviki, there's an autonomous territory run by Eastern Orthodox monks called the Monastic
Oh.
Republic of Mount Athos, where around 2,000 monks reside in 20 monasteries. Although its landscapes and monasteries are stunning, no women are allowed to enter the territory at all. The only way for women to go there is to take a cruise and view the monasteries from a distance. And maybe they can wave from the cruise ship and show a different finger. Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece, which I mentioned earlier, is also located in Macedonia. Well, it's actually partly located in Macedonia and partly in the neighboring region.
Sorry, guys. Why are women not allowed to enter into the place? You're only allowed to view from a distance, please. Can someone please explain to me why are women not allowed? Because women are human beings also. So why are we not?
Of Thessaly, or Thessalia, Central Greece and the Peloponnese. Central Greece and the Peloponnese, or Peloponnesos, are arguably where the historical heartland of Greece lies.
Thessalia.
Much of the Mycenaean civilization existed within these regions, and later many of the Greek city-states of the ancient Greek civilization. One city-state in the Peloponnese was Sparta, known for its warrior culture and powerful army. Others include Corinth and Argos. The town of Olympia in the Peloponnese is the place where the first Olympic Games were held over 2,800 years ago. The ancient version of the Olympics included a lot of events that are still done today, like running, horse racing, wrestling, boxing, shot put, and discus. Central Greece has traditionally been known as Rumeli, meaning the land of the Romans, because the Byzantine Greeks referred to themselves as Romans even after the fall of the Western Roman Empire. It's the most populous region in Greece, with almost half of the overall population.
Romani. That is the land of the Romans, you guys. So Central Greece is actually known as Romani, which is the land of the Romans. So, yeah, I know Greece is actually connected to Romans, you guys. Romans are actually Greeks' neighbors also, yeah. So, but why is it called Romans? Is it actually that Romans are actually dominated, like they are more in that particular area? Can someone help me on the comment section?
And it's the second largest by land area. Athens, the capital of Greece, and by
Romans.
far the biggest city in the country with a population of 3 million, is located in central Greece. It's one of the oldest capitals in the world, which has been continuously settled for at
Athens.
least 3,000 years, but the first settlements there were around 7,000 years ago, on the site of the Agora and the Acropolis, two historical sites with ancient...
Athens is actually one of the biggest populations in the whole world. It has the highest population of 3 million people, you guys, and it has, like, it is literally one of the oldest. Wow, That's amazing.
Ruins that attract tourists to this day, including the Parthenon, which is
Wow.
one of the temples of the Acropolis. Another such site is the Temple of Olympian Zeus, a temple dedicated to Zeus, the head of the Olympian gods. Athens isn't known for being an objectively beautiful
The
city, but
Parthenon.
it's certainly an interesting one. The islands. One reason it has so much coastline is that it has 1,200 to 6,000 islands, depending on what you count as an island, of which 227 are inhabited. The island of Crete is Greece's largest island, and it's the fifth largest in the Mediterranean Sea. In Greek mythology, it's
Oh.
said to be the birthplace of Zeus. It's a place where you can explore Minoan palaces, Roman ruins, and Venetian fortresses. Another one of the most famous islands is Rhodes, where one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world, the Colossus of Rhodes, once stood. Rhodes is also one of the sunniest places in the world, with 300 sunny days each year. So if you suffer from SAD, seasonal affective disorder, Rhodes might be a good place for you. The striking landscapes are dotted with sites of ancient historical importance, but the Greek islands are also attractive
Wow.
as beautiful places for a resort vacation, with gorgeous beaches, activities, and nightlife. For example, Corfu and Mykonos are famous for their parties and nightlife venues. Naxos is known for windsurfing and kitesurfing, and Santorini is known for its
Very
picturesque
beautiful, you
vistas,
guys.
romantic
Very
atmosphere,
very
coupled
beautiful.
with its whitewashed marble buildings. It's also sometimes associated with the legendary lost city of Atlantis, first written about by Plato in 360 BC. A lot of the people you'll likely encounter in the Greek islands and other tourist places are tourists, but what about the permanent residents of Greece? Greece has a population of about 10.38 million, but back in 2005, the population was 11.2 million. The population of Greece has declined significantly due to a low birth rate and brain drain, the emigration of highly skilled and educated citizens who have better economic opportunities elsewhere. If this trend continues, it could have tremendous consequences for Greek society and its economy. The main religion is Orthodox Christianity, with 90% of the
Wow. Like literally, he said the population of Greece have actually drained drastically due to um low rate of birth rates. So is it that the women are not giving birth? I don't know. I don't know. Low rate of birth rates and brain drain. What is that? Please, can someone let me know in the comment section? What is that?
population. And in terms of language, 99% of Greece's population speaks Greek. It's one of the oldest languages in the world, and the earliest fragments
Yeah,
of Greek
it has
writing date back to
consequences, you guys.
1450 BC. But those are just the fragments we have. The language goes back further than that. The Greek language has had a tremendous impact on the vocabulary of most modern European languages. You can find out more about it in my video about the Greek language on my other channel, Lang Focus. One final noteworthy thing about Greece is its cuisine. Greek cuisine is amazing, which is why it's popular all over the world. Some amazing Greek dishes are moussaka, similar to lasagna with sautéed eggplant, a dip made with fish roe called taramosalata, stuffed grape leaves called domades, and a sweet syrupy pastry called baklava. Greek cuisine shares many dishes in common with Turkish
Moussaka.
cuisine because Greece and Turkey are neighbors, and the Byzantine and Ottoman empires controlled much of the same territory during different time periods. Greece is a fascinating country, in large part
This is
because
so
of its stunning landscapes
enticing.
and world-changing history.
Yeah.
You can explore the ruins and remnants of ancient Greek civilization, as well as other empires that have ruled Greece for a period of time. And if you can't go to Greece in person, well, you can still enjoy all the influences that the ancient Greeks had on the Western world, and on the world in general. Now, over to you. If you're from Greece, what do you want other people to know about your country the most? And to other people, what's something you find interesting about Greece? Leave your comments down below.
You guys, this is amazing. This actually brought my interest more about Greece, you guys. And what actually got me the most was when he said the main dominance of people of Greece is actually decreasing due to low rates of childbirth. I feel like it's might actually reduce. It's actually a threat to the country. So I just feel like that should be taken care of, that should be looked into. Okay, and the mountains are beautiful, you guys. So Greece actually shares a lot of boundary with like 3 or 4 countries, and that's amazing, you guys. The Greece are known for their natural and very old food, natural food that actually keeps you aging freshly, because Greece has the highest old age people in the country. They age gracefully. Who wouldn't want to be old? Like, I pray to see my old age, because old age is a blessing. And not just being old, being strong, because you eat very natural food. So Greece are known for their natural habitats. You guys, I'm definitely gonna make a video about Greece food, because I fell in love with a lot of the food that I actually saw. Okay, and this is beautiful. So if you are from Greece, what do you want other people to know about Greece? Please let us know on the comment section, just like what he dropped there. And if you're not from Greece, I've actually told you what I love about Greece. I love their land. Um I love their geographical areas. I love their history, are very unique. A lot of people have actually ruled over Greece, but they came out very strong. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.